Where are you experiencing darkness in your life? Maybe it's just in general, we live in dark times. Maybe it's from the outside. Maybe there's someone with dark deeds or dark intentions in your life. Maybe it's from the inside. Maybe you have dark emotions, a depressiveness or a hopelessness. Maybe you have dark wounds or even dark desires that make you think no one could love you. Well, let's go to the beginning of love. And to do that, we have to go to the very beginning. Not Genesis 1, but a passage that reflects it. John chapter 1. We're going to look at John 1, 1 through 9. Here it is in the CSB. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. He was with God in the beginning. All things were created through him, and apart from him, not one thing was created that has been created. In him was life, and that life was the light of men. That light shines in the darkness, and yet the darkness did not overcome it. There was a man sent from God whose name was John. He came as a witness to testify about the light, so that all might believe through him. He was not the light, but he came to testify about the light. The true light that gives light to everyone was coming into the world. This season leading up to Christmas is sometimes called Advent because it celebrates the arrival of Jesus through his birth. I didn't celebrate Advent in my church growing up, so I'm just kind of learning about it. But the word Advent is not specifically a religious word. It just means the arrival of some notable or disruptive person or event or thing. And in the case of the religious Advent season, we're celebrating the arrival of the most disruptive force in the history of creation, which is Jesus Christ. In this passage, John calls Jesus the Word, and that's, of course, a reference to Genesis 1, where God creates the whole universe with a word, let there be light. John says Jesus is that word, that force that created everything. And John writes in Greek, so the word that he uses there is logos. You might look at it and say logos. But it just means word, like not just a word, but a message for someone, or discourse, like a dialogue. You could hear that log in dialogue and logos. Or reason, so like logic. So you can hear logic, logos. And so when you look at Jesus' life, you can see those three things exemplified. In his reason, he teaches the truth. In his discourse, he calls for relationship with God and others. And his message is one of sacrificial, true love. Now, if a place is full of light, you can't bring darkness into it. That's not how it works. But if a place is full of darkness, even one light can illuminate and eliminate that darkness. And so my hope as we go through this Advent season is that each of these passages will be a light to your darkness, just like the Christmas star that shines brightly surrounded by the dark sky, that they will fill you with awe and they will lead you to the one who loves you. Follow along, and I'll see you tomorrow.